Noel Ranavira, a translator attached to the Sri Lankan mission in Russia, died on the 11th of June last year. The then Sri Lankan Ambassador to Russia had informed the relatives that the death was a result of a road accident. Noel Ranavira had flown to Russia to serve in a hotel owned by Udayanga Weeratunga and had later been employed as a translator attached to the Sri Lankan mission in Russia. The body of the late Noel Ranavira was brought to the country on the 15th of June last year, and his funeral took place on the 18th of June at the Valikadamulla cemetery in Athanagala. However, later his family claimed that the circumstances of his death were suspicious.
There were no external injuries on the body. There was a small contusion on his throat. We were suspicious as to how his death took place. The death certificate that was given to us bears the signature of the ambassador. Since the day the body arrived, the ambassador too arrived, and there was security all over. We were not given an opportunity to speak.
The mother of the late Noel Ranavira yesterday had informed the Athanagala District Magistrate Court of their suspicions.
The brother of the deceased, Dayaratna Ranavira, had visited the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He has spoken to an assistant director there. The death certificate had been signed by the then ambassador to Russia, Udayanga Weeratunga, and also bears the seal. However, there is no number in the death certificate. Then, the assistant director of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs had claimed that such certificates are not issued by the ministry. He had added that if certificates are to be issued, they will bear the signature of the officials and not of the ambassador. The deceased had met his relatives, family and siblings and shown them a bank book claiming to have a large amount of wealth. He had noted that Udayanga Weeratunga had sold an aircraft and deposited the money in a bank account under the name of the deceased. He had said that he was engaged in a large-scale business and he did not need to remain there, and had also noted that he would be returning to Sri Lanka. I informed court that this individual has been murdered over the money that was amassed, or he was murdered over another reason.
Taking these facts into account, the district magistrate for Athanagala ordered this morning for the body to be exhumed. The body was exhumed in the presence of the acting magistrate of Athanagala, S. Abegunavardhana. Later, the body was taken to the Ragam Teaching Hospital for further examinations. Meanwhile, recently the Ministry of Foreign Affairs revealed that it has received a complaint citing that former Sri Lankan ambassador to Russia, Udayanga Weeratunga, had engaged in weapon deals with Ukrainian separatists. When inquired by Newsfirst, the ministry said that the investigation is ongoing. The ministry added that, however, after the election of the new government, no complaint of the death of Noel Ranavira had been received.